Kylie Ireland, born on May 26, 1970, in Longmont, Colorado, is an influential figure in erotic entertainment. Her career spans over 30 years, marked by her roles as an actress, director, producer, publicist, and media personality. Ireland's impact extends through various levels of the entertainment industry and mainstream media, making her a prominent and resilient woman in a field often marginalized by society. Understanding Ireland's career requires context within the historical and cultural changes of the entertainment landscape in the U.S. since the 1980s. This industry evolved from VHS to a digital age, facing public scrutiny, legislation, and technological upheaval. Female performers have frequently dealt with harsh judgments, facing stigma and limited opportunities after their careers. However, the 1990s and early 2000s saw a group of performers who challenged these stereotypes by taking charge of their branding, content, and narratives. Kylie Ireland was a key player in this movement, transitioning from performer to producer and media host, reshaping how women defined their agency and careers in a highly commercialized environment. This video contends that Kylie Ireland's career reflects a broader transformation in entertainment, showcasing how female actors reclaimed agency, innovated within restrictive spaces, and shaped cultural narratives both inside and outside the industry. Kylie Ireland's entry into entertainment began during a pivotal transformation in filmmaking. Starting her career in 1994, she rapidly gained acclaim for her expressive performances, unique aesthetic, and natural presence on camera. Early collaborations with notable studios like Vivid Entertainment and Wicked Pictures propelled her to prominence. Throughout the 1990s, she emerged as a key player in the so-called feature film era, when films embraced narrative structure and high production values. Ireland's performances were often crucial to these productions, merging eroticism with deeper performative elements, setting her apart from those featured in more generic or gonzo films. Her skills earned her numerous accolades, including induction into the AVN, XRCO, and Night Moves Halls of Fame, confirming her as a significant figure with lasting impact. Ireland's success challenged prevailing notions that performers are disposable or interchangeable. She infused a nuanced humanity into her performances, combining sexual expression with emotional depth, helping her build a devoted fan base that transcended mere titillation. Ireland also navigated an industry dominated by male producers and directors by projecting professionalism, approachability, and intelligence, often engaging directly with fans in a genuine manner. This helped to break down stereotypes about female performers, fostering a more involved and appreciative viewing culture. While most performers remain in acting roles, Kylie Ireland successfully reinvented herself as a behind-the-scenes influencer. Her shift into directing and producing marked a significant change, not only in her career but in the broader dialogue surrounding female agency. With her company SlutWerkz, she sought to create erotic content that prioritized performer well-being, creative vision, and ethical production practices. This effort was part of a larger early 2000s movement, often referred to as feminist or performer-centered, aimed at diminishing the exploitative nature of mainstream filmmaking. Ireland's directorial work did not merely mimic male-centric styles. It introduced diverse narratives and emphasized consent, authenticity, and creative teamwork. In addition to directing, Ireland took on the role of publicist, representing fellow stars and aiding in their career development. This often ignored role highlights her dedication to reforming the industry's business structure. In a landscape where many performers struggle with long-term financial planning and brand management, Ireland championed education and self-representation for performers. She was among the first to embrace online platforms, actively engaging fans through her website and later, social media. By monetizing her brand across various channels, video sales, merchandise, and fan interactions, Ireland anticipated the OnlyFans-style creator economy nearly 2 decades ahead. Her business savvy positioned her as both an artist and entrepreneur, transforming media engagement. Beyond her contributions to entertainment, Kylie Ireland established a prominent presence in alternative media, particularly as a satellite radio host. Her long-running show on Playboy Radio enabled her to merge content with mainstream talk culture. Through candid interviews, call-in segments, and cultural analysis, Ireland provided an unfiltered perspective on performers' lives, challenging established stereotypes. Her ability to discuss sexuality, work, and societal double standards openly contributed to larger conversations about sex work and its role in modern society. Her radio persona embodied intelligence, humor, and empathy, traits often missing in public depictions of performers. This role empowered her to control her narrative while showcasing her complex identity beyond sexual performance. In doing so, Ireland humanized entertainers and contributed to destigmatizing sex work, particularly among mainstream audiences. Her crossover appeal strengthened through appearances in documentaries, interviews, and podcasts focused on the real-life experiences of stars dealing with fame, relationships, and aging in an industry that often idolizes youth. By becoming a media personality, Ireland not only extended her career beyond age and physical performance constraints but also harnessed her platform to advocate for performer rights, mental health awareness, and industry reform. Her narrative serves as a case study of how entertainers can, and have, transformed cultural dialogues when provided with the tools to speak for themselves. Despite Ireland's numerous achievements, critiques persist about the limitations of empowerment within a commercialized landscape. Feminist scholars like Gail Dines argue that, regardless of ethical production, the industry perpetuates patriarchal norms and commodifies women's bodies. From this viewpoint, even Ireland's agency as a director and producer is influenced by capitalist structures and male-driven market expectations. Although Ireland exercised increased control over her image and content, she still operated within an industry profiting from objectification and frequently failing to protect the most vulnerable performers. Furthermore, questions linger about how replicable Ireland's success is for others. Her charisma, intelligence, and timing may have allowed her to transition into more empowering roles, but this pathway isn't accessible to all performers. Many remain exploited or leave the industry without the necessary skills or support systems to redefine their careers. Thus, while Ireland's journey is inspiring, it may not serve as a universal model and risks being perceived as an exception rather than the rule. Critics also contend that highlighting individual success stories can obscure systemic issues like wage discrepancies, mental health neglect, and the lack of labor protections. Nevertheless, these critiques do not diminish Ireland's role in expanding the boundaries of possibility in her field. Instead, they underscore the need for wider reforms, many of which Ireland has actively championed. Her career ignites discussions about what empowerment truly signifies in work and whether it can coexist with the current structure of commercial sex industries. Kylie Ireland's evolution from performer to director, publicist, and media figure embodies a significant transformation within entertainment. Her acting career showcased a unique blend of sensuality and depth, helping her achieve iconic status during a time of considerable industry change. Her shift into production and content creation represented a pivotal movement toward performer-driven narratives and ethical practices. Through her work in radio and media, she broadened public perception of the industry and confronted long-standing stereotypes regarding performers. Ireland's career transcends a personal success narrative. It highlights a broader shift in power dynamics within entertainment. Her ability to navigate and impact the industry from various angles demonstrates how women have begun to assert control over their representations, livelihoods, and futures. While structural critiques about the industry are valid, Ireland's multifaceted journey reveals that agency, entrepreneurship, and advocacy are achievable, even in one of the most stigmatized professional arenas. Kylie Ireland remains a crucial figure in the ongoing dialogue surrounding sex work, agency, and representation. Her legacy extends beyond awards and performances. It reflects her determination to defy societal constraints and industry limitations. As conversations about the legitimacy and rights of workers advance, Ireland's journey serves as a powerful model for thriving, evolving, and leading with integrity in an often misunderstood realm. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more similar content, please think about subscribing to our channel. By subscribing, you'll receive notifications when we upload new videos. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in our next video.